Emmerdale revisits tragic death plot tonight, as Bear shares strange update. Emmerdale revisits Anya's tragic death storyline tonight, as Ruby Milligan uncovers the first major clues to her friend's heartbreaking fate. The drama plays out after Ruby and her husband Caleb unexpectedly stumble across Bear Wolf, who knows that Anya sadly lost her life on Celia Daniels' farm. Bear went AWOL last night, thwarting his son Paddy's attempts to keep him away from prying eyes. Paddy and local teenager Dylan Penders are desperately hoping to conceal Bear's guilt in the Ray Walters murder case, but it's becoming increasingly difficult. In Tuesday's episode, Ruby and Caleb are out for a countryside walk when they cross paths with a confused Bear. The couple immediately alert Paddy and predict that he'll be thrilled, not realizing that he already knows his father is still alive. Much to Paddy's concern, they've also called the police. While Ruby keeps Bear talking, she's surprised when he mentions that he's been looking for someone called Anya. As it's not a common name, Ruby wonders whether this could be the same young woman she welcomed into her home late last year. Bear has been trying to find the spot where Anya was buried on Moira Dingle's land, which he'd marked with a ribbon. However, when Ruby starts asking too many questions, he tries to backtrack by sticking to the cover story that Paddy and Dylan previously drummed into him. "I've been on a farm in Oldham," Bear claims. When Ruby asks if Anya was there, Bear replies, "I don't know. I can't find Anya's ribbon." Later, back at the depot, Ruby starts to piece things together in a worried chat with Caleb. "We found Anya in the back of one of your vans," Ruby recalls. "And we found Ray in the back of one of your vans." "Weird. Okay, what about this? The van Anya turned up in didn't come directly from abroad. There was a pickup in Leeds. If she was already here, then why sneak into a van to go a few miles down the road, unless she was hiding or running away?" Pointing out the key questions, Ruby adds, "Who is she hiding from, and where is she now?" Advanced spoilers have already revealed that Anya's body will indeed be found in the coming days. This is bad news for Moira, as evil Celia took drastic steps to frame her for Anya's death last year. Anya's body was wrapped in a blanket that Moira had set aside for a charity donation, which links her to the crime. Viewers saw Anya's final scenes in November as she became seriously ill during her time as a forced worker on Celia's farm. As Celia and her son Ray failed to get her medical help in time, Anya passed away and her body was buried on Moira's land.